By the 1800s, dirty black coal was the shining new prince, fueling factories, coke ovens, foundries, and trains all across the young nation, America. Americans ramped up their coal consumptions from about 330 millions to 1.1 billion short tons per year. That's 230% increase. But in the 20th century, coal was surpassed and replaced by the new prince, oil. Oil burning grew from 39 millions to 6.6 billion barrels per year. That's staggering 16,700% increase. In the current time frame, the growth rate by which we are using our smart devices, I believe it's time to throw on a new prince, data. That scale of data explosion, the third prince, data, will replace the oil in coming years. Don't you agree with me? With data comes data governance, the modern recipe that every leader and executive has to deal now. Data governance is key to your business, key to your digital transformation. It will increase your operational efficiency and it will improve your data insights. And data governance is key to enforce regulatory and compliance needs. In order to successfully implement data governance strategy, you need to consider 5 things. I call them as 5 coins. Each coin has a head and tail. Let me take you on the data governance journey from one end of George Washington Bridge to its other end, and we'll pick up these coins, 5 coins on our way. The first one, let's flip it up. That's vision. Vision is a practical guide for setting goals and objectives. Data governance vision is to establish an institutional faith in data such that data is trusted, understood, and accurate. Data provides insights and data directs decisions. Data is used in a meaningful, secure, and in consistent manner. But if you don't have a vision, the information around you will not make any sense to you. It will cause confusion and bring uncertainty to your program. What you believe true has turned false now, and you cannot validate the fact without a clear vision. So the flip side of vision coin is confusion. It's time to collect our second coin, skills. With increasing regulatory pressures, new technologies, and more data, it is time to learn and implement new governance techniques. Everyone from top to bottom and business to IT executives all come under this new flagship for modern data governance. This is particularly amplified when there is an adoption for new tools, new processes, new vocabularies, new concepts, and new technologies. But without adequate skills, it's going to cause anxiety. Every meeting and planning sessions will be breeding ground for fear and worries. People will find themselves working inside a pressure tank. That's not a good time in modern times where creativity, accountability, and innovation form a new mantra. So, the flip side of skills is anxiety. Collect our third coin, incentive. The Achilles heel of data governance strategy is not outlining its benefits, the incentives. Most senior leaders have a dilemma in understanding cost versus value, ROI. It's not easy to quantify the operational efficiency that data governance program drive or measuring user understanding of information asset landscape in terms of its definition, lineage, and data quality. Outlining clear incentives on your strategy is by far the gold coin here. But If there is not enough clarity to the incentives that data governance program offers, then the required organizational behavioral change will be sluggish and slow. This applies to the program sponsors, business and IT executives, data stewards, vendors, and even stakeholders. Uneasiness, resistance, procrastination, stress, fear, difficulty, lack of motivation, and productivity are some of the signs of what I call as incentive deficiency data governance strategy. So the flip side of incentive is the slow change. Collect our fourth coin, and that's resources. Do you have enough resources to execute successful data governance strategy? Resources comes in the form of human resources, knowledge pool, budget money, having subject matter experts around, and then access to technology and tools. Can you dedicate your staff to data governance on full-time basis? And do they have access to seminars and webinars and online tools and recordings and professional coaching? The flip side of resourcefulness is frustration. The frustration begets anger, and anger begets aggression. When there is a scarcity of resources around, the frustrated staff will diminish the overall confidence in implementing successful data governance strategy. Oh my goodness, we have already crossed the bridge. I'm so sorry I forgot to collect our last coin. But let me ask you, what do you think could be the fifth coin that will shape up data governance strategy into the successful one? Why don't you post it as your comments below, the fifth coin?